Hi friends, I'm your host Passion. I've actually realized that I haven't been introducing myself lately, so I guess this is kind of embarrassing for you since I know your name but you don't know mine. So I'll start introducing myself from now on. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. Anyway, we are gathering here today to review Alpha Male Podcast, aka High Value Men Podcast. Now, for starters, if you classify yourself as any of the people that we're discussing today, babe, stop. Stop immediately. Just please, save us all the headache. Because, it's not the matter of classifying yourself as high value. It's more so the demeanor and the attitude that comes with it, Nobody wants to have a conversation with somebody who's conceited and dense, let alone get to know them, That's just my thoughts and opinions. Okay, but now that that's out of the way, why don't we go ahead and let's dive into it, because I'm excited for this one.
The guys are just successful, to have money, to have status. This is how they think, right? I'm telling you guys just how they think. A lot of times they're not going to tell you guys this because they want to have sex. This is what a girl should say. I'm not a hoe, low body count. I'm going to be submissive. I'm going to be dutiful to you. I'm going to assist you with whatever you want. I'm going to make your life easier. I will be an asset to your life and not a liability. I am going to help you with everything you got going on, and I'm going to turn off my IG. I'm not going to talk to other girls. And if you want to go ahead and bring another girl to the situation, I will assist you in doing that. And she's basically going to be what I call an indispensable piece in the spoke wheel, where she's going to help you operate at 105% versus you operating on your own and being 100%.
Okay, so there's a few things that I have issues with in this clip. When it comes to these types of podcasts, like, a lot of these men are talking about a relationship like it's a transactional process. On top of that, they expect you to compact yourself in like this tiny little box, and only be told what to do. Like, they want you to have mush brain and not think for yourself. I'm not sure about you, but I don't want a partner who can't keep up mentally. Like, I need somebody to feed my mentality. I don't need no mush brain ass motherfucker. I'm not sorry to say this, but I'm not somebody's mama. I'm not somebody's toy, and I'm an opinionated woman that's gonna do whatever I please, because when I'm in a relationship, or really just any type of connection, I am not living for somebody's expectations of my life experience. I'm living for my expectations of my life experiences. And if anybody feels the need to control that, that just shows that they do not have control over their own life or their own actions. Like, babe, you need to get yourself together, okay? Because why do you need to nitpick and control everything? Chill out, drama king. Chill out. It's not that serious. Back off.
A great point, Myron, about them being on easy mode in their early 20s. And then now we're 45 and, we have a 7 or 8 figure bank account. Now it's easy mode for us. When I go home, the question is, when are you going to settle down? When are you going to go have a girlfriend? And the thing is, when you were 23 and I was interested in you when you were 23, you weren't interested in settling down. You passed me over for Brock the bartender. And so that's essentially what's happened, is like, now we're at a place where we can be selective.
Women are not as special as they think they are. There's a younger, hotter version of you that has less baggage, that isn't a hoe, that's more feminine and submissive. And unfortunately, the traits that make women attractive are common. The traits that make men attractive are not common.
You made it.
Okay, to start, every time this guy opens his mouth, it makes me want to vomit. Literally. So when it comes to their standards for men, all I hear them talk about is money. Granted, this is only a short, okay? I have not watched their full podcast. Thank God, because I might have brain rot by the end of this. But I'm sure he's been asked the settling down question multiple times, well up into his 40s. Because, let's be real. A lot of people are curious when it comes to their friends and family's lives. They want to be involved. They ask questions. And I'm sure that question has popped up before. On another note though, for the second guy in the video, he seems to be like a bit of a rage bait because I mean, at the end of the day, he's just running his mouth and it's just nonsense. Like, you can literally tell that he just likes to hear himself talk, because at the end of the day, anybody can be selective. Like, that doesn't have a gender on it. That sounds so stupid. On top of that, you can tell that he's insecure, which is why he has to like bring women down in every statement that he says, because it's like, I don't know, maybe he just feels inadequate. I don't know, I'm not him, but that's really weird and you should get help for that. These are the type of men that get mad when you reject them. Like, they have to diss you right after you reject them because, oh, now their ego's hurt. Oh, my little feelings hurt because I got rejected. Suck it up. Somebody out there likes you, just not me. And that's fine because not everybody is meant to be together. You feel me? Like, time isn't wasted as long as you're learning from everybody. Like, every person that you meet, as long as you're learning something from them, time is not wasted. And I hope a lot of these men that are on these podcasts realize that value isn't determined by what society considers high value or low value. No, your value is worth what you think you're worth, for one. And for two, people are gonna base your value off of your experience with them. So everybody is going to hold somebody at a different value level, and that's fine as long as you know yourself that you are holding yourself to your highest level, you know? It shouldn't matter what other people think about you, but at the end of the day, it's not society that sets the value standard. It's what the people set, and everybody's opinion is going to be different because we're all individuals and we should all be independently thinking for ourselves. It's really all about perspective, in which these people lack, clearly.
What, you can't handle a high-value woman? What, are you insecure or something?
Whoa, settle down there. I think one of the biggest problems in the modern dating market is that women don't understand what men actually want, and a lot of the times men don't even understand what women actually want. So for example, I'm working hard to level up my money, to level up my leadership qualities. So it's not gonna make sense for me to date a girl who's doing those same things, because that's not complimentary. Like, I'm not trying to date another man. So if you're a successful guy or you're on the way up, it's gonna make sense to find a partner that's bringing other non-financial things to the table. Maybe they're gonna be a great mother, they're excited to take care of the household, and they're just looking for other ways to contribute that aren't necessarily money.
Okay, what did we just watch? What was that? What was that, friend? Please tell me, because what? You know what? Hold on. Let me go grab my mic for this. Hold on. Let me get my mic for this. Let me get my mic for this. For this statement. Cause y'all need to hear it. Cause y'all need to hear it. Cause y'all need to hear it. And I'ma sing it. I'ma sing it to the day I die. If a man will only date a woman who has lesser finances than him, he is insecure with his finances and you shouldn't date him. At the end of the day, I take pride in being able to emotionally, physically, for the most part, energetically and financially be able to take care of myself and like not have to be living from paycheck to paycheck. Although, I mean, sometimes like I am in that circumstance and that's fine, but it's the matter of I'm able to get myself groceries, I'm able to pay my rent, I'm able to take care of my cats, and I'm able to keep the lights and the water on. That's what's important to me that I've done for myself, because I don't have to say that I'm taking handouts from people. I don't have to wait on somebody to pay my bills. I don't have to ask for somebody to, hey, can you do this? No, I don't have to depend on you to get it done. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna get it done because I got me. Being independent doesn't mean that I'm a man or I'm giving off masculine energy. No, babe, that means that I know how to be an asset for one, which isn't what that guy in the first video said. Like, I know how to be an asset to myself, so that way it's not a burden to you, okay?
And watch this video.
As a man becomes more successful, his criteria and selection of women becomes more provocative, promiscuous. It's usually the dream girl.
So much content online talks to you about being a high value man, so that by making great money, having a great body, etc., you can select any woman you want. But the problem is that the archetypal woman being sold to you is someone who is used to spending time around extremely wealthy men. But when a woman makes a point of surrounding herself with only wealthy men, her primary goal isn't companionship, it is access to resource. Now, the solution to this is for high value men to put their efforts towards finding women with strong ethics, with strong personal identity. Regardless of where you are on the economic ladder, your vibe is what attracts your tribe. If you want to be surrounded by beautiful, ethical, and self-aware women, first, don't fall prey to adopting blanket-wide statements about women or how women are in order to compensate for the fact that you've chosen to surround yourself with shitty people.
This is one video that we've watched today that I really agree with the most. The type of people that base your worth off of monetary value are people who are not in the right mind space. Like, they're not looking for companionship. They're not looking for somebody with true, genuine ethics. Like, they're literally there to use you.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I honestly hate the term high value because I really feel like it's washed out, like, within this industry. But start the journey of self-healing and then find somebody who has also started that journey, and know that y'all can still walk your own separate paths while living and being together. It's possible. I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people say, you know, heal yourself, but nobody really tells you how to do it. And so it's really all up to you to figure out how you need to heal yourself, because nobody else can understand your experience the way that you understand your experience. So nobody can just outwardly say, oh, do this and that's gonna fix everything. No, because it's gonna be a different solution for every person. Like, you really have to sit there, reflect, and meditate with yourself. And I don't mean no little sit down, crisscross applesauce bullshit. Like, you don't have to do that if that's not for you. That's fine. But like, actually reflecting, thinking about your day, thinking about the emotions you felt in that day, and then thinking about like, oh, how can I compare the emotions now to like the emotions that I felt in my childhood trauma? Because at the end of the day, a lot of our actions are fueled from what we experienced in our childhood, because like that's what we first knew. And so if you don't unlearn that, then that's what you're just gonna continue to do. It's gonna keep going over and over and over and over again until you decide that you don't want to do that and you want to try a different experiment. You know, like, you can't try the same thing with the same ingredients and then expect different results. It doesn't work like that. That's delusion. Like, that's delusional. So, and I want you to remember that life is not a calculated journey. It's an experience of emotion, of energy, of the physical realm. It's all about the experience, not about how perfect you are in life. No, it's about the journey. It's about learning. But love yourself, friend, okay? And you can love this video too by clicking that like button and leaving a comment down below of ways that you motivate yourself when you're feeling down. But anyways, friends, until next time, and thanks for stopping by.